Hey everyone, Karen from Ask the Spirit Guides. How's it going today? I hope you're doing well. So this session is for inquiring minds, and I have to admit I'm a slightly interested in this topic, just to see because I'm just curious. Um, I'm a little bit. I feel like a little bit of an internet sleuth, but I'm really not. Just interested in mysteries and stuff like that. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do have the ability to speak with my spirit guides using these dowsing rods. I'm actually going to call in. Now, I'm going to call her, how do I do it with respect? Let's see. This is the first wife of F45, who is the person who's pretending to be our current president. I don't really want to use her name. So I am going to just call her Spirit. Okay, I'm going to call her Spirit because I don't want to be disrespectful either. I don't want to just call her like first wife or something. So for this purposes, you saw who I'm talking about in the subject line, right? So yeah, and this is F45's first wife. So if you're not sure who that is, you could just do a quick Google of it. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to actually call her in and talk to her higher self. And if she's not comfortable, I haven't asked her yet, but if she's not comfortable answering questions, then I'll obviously give her that opportunity not to. Okay. So, let's go ahead. So, sorry, if you're new here, you might want to, if you're not sure what's going on with this, I do have a start here playlist. After this video is over, it'll pop up at the end right here, and I'll post that for you. Okay. I have also done for F45 soul contract videos. I've done 3 parts. I'll put 1 here, 2, and 3 if you want to watch those because they're really kind of interesting. It does put things in perspective, like what his soul contract is. So it's kind of interesting. So, all right. So I have a little prayer that I say first. So I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides and guardians, and ask Archangel Michael to please protect this channel so it's only of the light. Amen. Okay. Hey, you guys. Hello. So you're going to notice the folks here watching, anybody watching, there's a yes and no. Okay. Sometimes, most of the time, it looks like they're just doing that. And you're like, Karen, it looks exactly the same. I know. Sometimes it does. And I'm very focused on the questions and what their answer is because I can feel the energy moving. Like that's a yes. But you see how the other one's kind of moving a little bit? Can you see the difference though? I can see the difference even when looking from your vantage point. But can you guys give me a no then? Okay, so there's a no. But sometimes their energy is pushing the other one. It's just, that's just how it is. So, yeah, I can just feel it. I don't know what to tell you. I can just tell, like right now, they're like, yes, even though look at the other one, you guys. But you can see the difference, right? It's really moving. Okay. It's just a little explanation. Every once in a while, people ask about that. All right, okay, so let's see. So I actually want to call in. So you guys, talking to my spirit guides, can we call in, is now a good time, now or ever, to call in spirit of F45's first wife, the spirit of F45's first wife? Would she be open to talking with us? She would. Okay, yes. Okay. So, is now a good time to interrupt her? Yes. Okay. So okay. Can you please look at the questions I have listed? So I'm talking to my spirit guides because they know me. Are there any questions that would be inappropriate to ask her? No. Are there any that would be disrespectful to ask her? No. Okay. So would she be happy to answer the questions, as far as you know, happy to answer the questions in front of us? Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So can you please call her in? Okay, Mrs. Spirit of F45's first wife. Do you mind if I call you Can I call you Mrs. Spirit? Yes. Do you understand why I'm doing that? Yes. And it's please no disrespect whatsoever. Okay, thank you. Okay, so she's here. And okay, are you open to answering? Can you see the questions in front of me? Which I think we have about 17, you guys. Okay, and are you open to answering these questions? Okay, we're just being nosy. We're nosy. All right, we're just nosy humans. Okay, yes. She's like, yes, yes. All right. If there's anything you are uncomfortable answering, please don't and just abstain from answering. Okay, like that. Okay. She's like, okay, will you do that? Will you abstain if you're uncomfortable? Or you don't think it's for our highest good to know? That's actually quite important. Okay, so if it's not for our highest good to know, we will expect that you'll just abstain. Is that sound good? Okay, yes. Okay. All right. So, and let me just do the law of challenge real quick. Just make sure I have it right. In the name of Christ. So, in the name of Christ, are you of the purest and highest light? Yes. Okay. In the name of Christ, are you of the purest and highest light? Yes. And in the name of Christ, are you of the purest and highest light? Yes. Okay. So if you're not sure what the law of challenge is, it's one of Christ's 33 spiritual laws that on this channel we've learned about in this book that we're currently reading in the Spirit Circle, which is the membership. And so if you say that 3 times, apparently they are expected to give, they have to give you an honest answer. And somebody in our community recently told me that she asked that 3 times and got a no once. So they do that. So they do that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Spirit. Okay. Number 1. So here we go with the questions. Number 1, did you marry F45 of your own free will? No. Okay, so then did you guys, so if yes, did you love each other? Did you love each other? No. Did you ever love each other? Yes. Okay. Okay, so you grew to love him? Yes. Did he grow to love you? No. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So if no, were you bribed or threatened to marry him? Yes. Was it bribery? No. Was it threatened? Being threatened? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, actually, let's go ahead. Would it be helpful if our community right now sent you love and light? Yes. Okay. So let's just go ahead right now, you guys. Just give her a little hug. Just send her some. And actually, like, you can go ahead and say her name out loud so that she can hear that. So let's just send her some love and light, because I know that it probably was pretty hard to be in that situation, is my guess. You know. Okay. So number 2, since you met F45, has he always been a liar? Yes. Had he always been a cheater? Yes. Okay. Did you ever see any kindness from him? Yes. Okay. Did you ever witness him being kind towards others? Yes. Was he kind towards others even when he wasn't expecting anything in return? No. Okay. So it was like a manipulated kind of kindness. Manipulation. Yes. Okay. Number 3, did you have any power or potential power that could have harmed or interfered with F45's plans? Yes, allegedly. And entertaining only. We're entertaining new ideas, entertainment purposes only, and allegedly. Okay, so you did have some power or potential power that could have harmed or interfered with F45's plans. Yes. Okay, number 4. Were you a co-conspirator or an asset of Pootie? My sister put Pootie. I don't know about that. Sorry. I don't know if that sounds right. Yes. Okay, so you were an asset? Yes. Were you a co-conspirator? No. Okay. Did Pootie Okay. I'm going to keep using it because it's funny and we need to laugh right now. Okay. Did Pootie ask you to bring F45 to their regime? Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Was F45 brought by Pootie in the 1980s? Yes. Specifically 1978? Yes. C. Does Pootie currently hold power over F45? Yes. Very wide swings. If yes, is it compromising videos with women? Oh, is that what he has over? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what the question means. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Pootie has compromising videos with women. Okay. How about young women, like under 18? That would be more compromising. Yes. Okay. He'd rather take on a whole country than be exposed for that, I guess. Some people. Okay. D. Is there any information regarding F45 being our asset, a Pootie asset? Yes. If yes, is the information secure? Yes. Is it where your body currently is? Like, why would they have kept it though? That's the only thing I don't understand. Yes. Okay. E, will this information ever be released? Yes. Okay, so you do see it being released. Yeah, pretty wide swing. Will it be released in this decade? Which would mean the next 5 years. Yes. Will it be? She's pretty good at controlling this. Thank you, Miss Spirit. Will it be released in 2025? No. Will it be released in 2026? Oh, I think we're going to have a lot of shocking stuff coming. Are we going to be having a lot of shocking stuff coming up? Yes. Okay. Good times, good times. Okay. Number 5. Were you urging your children to cut ties with their father before you were unalived? Yes. Okay. Number 6. At the time of your unaliving, was your NDA with F45 about to expire? Yes. Number 7. Did you get pushed, which ultimately led to your unaliving? Yes. Okay. Was your unaliving an accident? No. Number 9, that was number 8. Number 9, did you actually pass from a cardiac arrest? No. Number 10, was your unaliving due to foul play? Yes. Okay, so there are some follow-up questions to that. Do you know who pushed you? Yes. Was F45 responsible? Yes. Was it to ensure your silence? Yes. I sound like a yes. It's just there's a lot of yeses in this one. Did you have surveillance recordings showing evidence of foul play? Oh, wow. Yes. Was the originator of the plan foreign? Yes. Or was the originator of the plan domestic? No. Was it Pootie, the originator of the plan? Yes. Did F45 have a hard time going through with it? Oh, yes, he did have a hard time. Okay, well, so he has some redeeming qualities, like 1%. Yes, okay. Um, are those who planned this, are they already caught? No. Will they ever be caught for doing what they did to you? No. Okay. So it will never come out who did this to you. Is that correct? Or will it ever come out who did this to you? No. Okay. Bummer. Is this person who's already this person who so we have the planners, right? And then so the planners are different than the person who actually carried it out. Yes. Is the person who carried it out still on Earth, alive on Earth? Yes. Is this person who carried it out a part of F45's current government? Yes. Or at least participating still? Okay. Yes. Okay, number 11. Did you wish to be cremated and then have your ashes buried in a coffin? No. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Okay. Oh, so you were cremated. Oh, interesting. Number 12. Contrary to appearances, was your coffin in reality very light? No. Number 13. Does your coffin contain more than just your remains or cremains? No. Then there was a follow-up. If yes, does your coffin contain documents? Oh, yeah, that was a good follow-up. So it was a yes. So does your coffin contain more than? Yes. Okay. Does it contain documents? Yes. Does it contain gold bars? Yes. Does it really contain video of F45? No. Okay. That wouldn't make sense that it did. Okay. Wonder what kind of documents, like what would he want to save? Probably documents that are the documents meant to hurt other people in case he needed a get out of jail free card. Ah, okay. So that's where he's okay. Yes. Ooh, it's getting deeper. Oh my goodness. If you guys have additional questions, we can do a part 2. So I don't know if there will be. I'm trying to think of anything I can ask that might be interesting, but number 14, was your coffin already exhumed by the government? Has your coffin been exhumed by the government? No. Okay, so it has not been exhumed by the government. Will it at some point be exhumed by the government? Yes. Will we find out what is inside? Do you think it will ever? Yes. Well, okay, so the government will find out what's inside. Will it ever be public, like what's inside? Okay, did we already ask that like in the next decade or something? What did we ask earlier? Sometimes I'm so into it, I can't remember. What did we ask? Well, will the information, about her being a Russian ass or an R asset. Okay. So do you think that we do you think society will actually learn what is inside of your coffin? Yes. Will it be in 2025? No. Will it be in 2026? No. Will it be before the end of this decade? Yes. So it'll be by 2030, probably, roughly, somewhere in there. Okay. Yes. 15. In the recent film, The Apprentice, was the depiction of events involving yourself and F45 accurately shown? Yes. And I haven't seen it, so really wide swing. Look at that. And the energy on it, like, is just really going. Okay. Number 16, did F45 recently visit Fort Knox to see if the gold was really there? Yes. And was the gold there? Yeah, yes. And all in order, and that is why he is not making a big deal about his visit? Yes. Yeah, we haven't heard anything, have you? No. Number 17, are you haunting? Marcia, did you what? Did you write this? Number 17, this is the last question, you guys. Are you haunting F45 by chance? Yes. Okay. Are your hauntings keeping him up at night? Yes. Okay. Um, are you doing what you can to slow him down and to, well, let me ask this. Are you doing what you can so that he can get caught, so he would be caught? Yes. Okay. So you're supporting those efforts? Yes. Okay. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your service. We appreciate that. We really do. And thank you, Miss Spirit F45, for being honest with us and entertaining us. Allegedly, it's all alleged. But thank you very much, and God bless your soul. And we will send you. Let's give you a big hug. If my SGs can go ahead and give you a big hug. And then the rest of the community here can say thank you and send big hugs to you. Love and light to you. And I hope you're at peace. And well, let me ask real quick. Are you at peace? Yes. Okay, good. So love and light sending your way. And thank you very, very much for being here with us today. We really appreciate it. All right. Okay, you guys, I hope this was helpful. Kind of interesting. And if you have additional questions, just let us know. We'd probably need enough to do a part 2. So if we get about 15, 20 questions, then we'll do a part 2. All right. Okay. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.